A few weeks ago, Batyr made a submission to the federal government's inquiry into the relationship between domestic, family, and sexual violence and suicide. The inquiry was aiming to understand more about the relationship between these two big issues, including the extent to which victim survivors of DFSV might experience suicidal thoughts or suicidal intent, and also how services and systems are kind of currently responding to and recognizing the link and connection between these two issues. At Batyr, we really want our advocacy work to be led by young people. And so when we were creating this submission, we sat down with young people who have a lived experience of DFSV and really built this submission around their voices. Here's what they told us. Firstly, suicidality was a really common experience for those who had experiences with DFSV. For them, the link between their mental ill health and the impacts on their mental health and their experiences with DFSV or with violence were really clear. But unfortunately, systems and services were often incapable or not set up to navigate and coordinate across the layered needs that young people have. Systems are often set up in quite rigid ways that try to categorize or prioritize, and the reality is often a lot more nuanced and complex and ever-changing. Real lives aren't siloed, but systems still are, and young people we spoke to really reported being left behind as a result. As part of our submission, we're calling for trauma-informed training for frontline services. We want some shared language across different systems. We also want to see culturally informed services and safe services. We want education for young people, and we really want more mental health support for victim survivors and an understanding that it's going to be really common that victim survivors of DFSV have mental health challenges both in the short and long term, and a system that reflects the complex, nuanced reality of those experiences.